On this episode of Turnstile,
it's the Pumpkin Festival at Stone Mountain in Georgia.
Well, sure, but we're also going to see an authentic piece of the 1964-65 World's Fair, so stay tuned. All right, so Marcy has brought me out to kind of an important park here right outside of Atlanta, Georgia. It's called...
We're in Stone Mountain.
Stone Mountain, my first time. You've been here a number of times. And as northerner, born and raised northerners, It's kind of an interesting concept that they have this monument celebrating
the
Confederacy.
Yeah.
But we're going to stay around in the daytime and experience, oh man, there is a sky ride, a gondola system.
Yeah.
And you know I love gondola systems. What else do I love?
Oh, I think you might like trains.
I love trains. I freaking love trains. They're the best. Is there a train here? Is there anything I can do that would bring back my love of dinosaurs?
Oh, they got dinosaurs.
They got dinosaurs too. But I gotta tell you, all of this that you're telling me about, all of this pales in comparison to the real reason I'm here. No, it's not for Confederate soldiers. It's because there is a piece of 1964 and 1965 New York World's Fair history available here.
And I think it's something that's unexpected, and not a lot of people even know it's here.
It's a little bit off the beaten path.
Well, we're gonna find it.
We're gonna find it. So let's do that today. Stay tuned. So this is something you are an expert in.
Oh yeah, for sure. There are childhood videos of me on this train.
This is the Stone Mountain train ride. What can we expect from this?
It's gonna go all the way around the mountain.
So we're just looking at rock, mountain, or is there other things to see?
Well, you know, some people like to look at the rock. Some people take it for granted.
Here's an interesting view of Stone Mountain. You can see the carving into the mountain right there, and then all around all of the Halloween decor. Because of the time year we came, because it's October, they have all of their awesome decor up, and it is, what is it called?
It's Pumpkin Fest.
Pumpkin Fest, and you know, it's kind of interesting. If you're a fan of theme parks, I think you'd be interested in checking this out. It's not as grand of scale as like a Six Flags or something like that, but there is stuff to see. And if you're a Disney fan, well, you get to see some wonderful bootleg characters here for Pumpkin Fest, and I'll show off some of those in just a little bit. I think they're kind of fun. All your favorite Disney characters. Over here we got Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, Snow Really White and the Seven Dwarfs. And then over here, Marcy's favorite. You really like this one when we're walking.
Oh, the mermaid. Yeah, check her out.
It's a little bit away. Oh my gosh, it looks just like Ariel. Okay, so even though this doesn't look a ton like Ariel, they make up for it with this next one, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. This one, spot on.
Ariel's questionable, but look at this. That is, as a matter of fact, Ursula. All right, there's Pinocchio. And Monstro the Whale. All right, Marcy, this is where we start to see the Pumpkin Fest budget really happen, right?
Yeah. We have another mermaid.
Another mermaid. Mannequin. Macy's. Then who's up there? That's not a mannequin.
That's a man.
Just a man.
Fine, I'll say it first. Hi, little lost boy. Ooh. Now you say.
Marcy, what is the deal with all these dinosaurs?
I don't know, but you always seem to find dinosaurs.
Wherever we go.
Right?
Roadside dinosaurs wherever we go.
I don't know. Follow the footprints.
All right. What'd you find?
Well, we found where the dinosaur footsteps were leading us.
Whoa, whoa, we're going back in time. I think. I don't know. Wow, there's actually a lot to see back here. Stone Mountain dinosaurs. Marcy, get behind there. Let's see how you look coming out of an egg. Dinosaur Explorer. It's Stone Mountain Dinosaur Explorer. So we just started our dino journey, and you can see not only do you have some eggs over here, but you have a dinosaur over here that looks like he's half awake.
He's still sleeping.
But you know, these dinosaurs are still celebrating. Yeah, or they're eating, but they are still celebrating Pumpkin Fest here.
We're going way back.
This is way back.
Oh my god. This one's still alive.
There's literally a walk-around dinosaur park, a Jurassic Park, if you will, at Stone Mountain. This is wild. And of course, for Pumpkin Fest, these dinosaurs they're all in the Pumpkin Fest. They're all in the Halloween. They're all in the holiday spooky spirit. Just phenomenal. Phenomenal. Look at all the awesome paths you can take. Going back on our path here, these dinosaurs are alive. This Triceratops is coming to life. Of course, we got the Stegosaurus next. Check them out. All right, Marcy and I are going to see the Megalosaurus next. The Megalosaurus. And, you know, he's a big boy. He's a big boy and he's got teeth. And he's scary. Let's check out this Megalosaurus. Happy Halloween, trick or treat. No, nothing. He's gonna keep his pumpkins. He's gonna keep his candy. Let's keep moving. I'm glad he wasn't as aggressive as I was kind of concerned he would be.
Pterodactyl, watch out.
Another pterodactyl. I will say this is one of the more impressive things at Stone Mountain. Just look at all of the dinosaurs on this trail. We're encountering so many incredible beasts, prehistoric beasts on this trail. I'm gonna watch out for this T-Rex, Brachiosaurus, up there standing above the trees, snacking on some leaves. But be careful, because as soon as you turn around, there is an Allosaurus ready to chomp on some unsuspecting visitors at Stone Mountain. One last view of the dinosaur trail as we head out of here. All the awesome pumpkins on this trail. This would be one that would also be fun to do at night, especially when these things come to life. This would actually be a lot of fun. We're going to say goodbye up here, go underneath this rib cage, and say goodbye to our little friend right here at the end. Goodbye, my friend. So just to give you guys an idea in terms of scale. So here's your monument. Look at the gondola coming down right there. That's the thing that's impressive on me. Not necessarily the subject matter, but just the fact that this mountain is humongous. And someone carved this into the mountain. And again, the gondolas there will give you an idea of the scale of this thing. It's just mammoth. are on the top of Stone Mountain right now. Marcy, tell us a little bit about what you remember from coming here back in the 90s.
The laser show.
Here it is, Stone Mountain. Take a close up. Fellow in the beginning there, right up top is Lee.
Jefferson.
To Lee's left is Jefferson Davis, and to Lee's right is Stonewall Jackson. We can zoom back and getting ready for the laser show.
Show. Okay, that was a nighttime thing. They do have stuff like that still today. I think you said they have a drone show.
There is something tonight, yeah.
But
yeah, the laser show. We just got off the gondola, so lots to see here.
and I'm impressed by the view. Like I'm showing you like just how big this rock is here. This is just a fraction of the entire thing. But if you look over here, like great panoramic view, multiple cities in view. You're really getting to see a lot of what Georgia is.
There's a hiking trail.
Isn't
Can't hike it.
That'd be a pretty challenging hike, right?
That's right. Gotta wear the right shoes.
Wear the right shoes. It's a decent distance, and it is up the mountain, so might be more fun. You can maybe take a one-way trip up and then just go down. Maybe easier, but
People like to go down better.
yeah, but you can definitely see there's a lot of people doing it over there, and a lot of people who are actually doing it, and some of them, I mean, you know, catching their breath. So first and foremost, I want to show off the cool Skyride, the gondola system they have in here. Always excited to ride a gondola. But for the New York World's Fair enthusiast, I noticed way down there, I'm going to try to keep my finger out of the frame so it focuses on it. Do you see that little building down there? I can't zoom in anymore. That is the Coca-Cola Carillon that was at the World's Fair. Moved down here because obviously Coca-Cola is so tied to Georgia, so tied to Atlanta. And down there, I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to focus it, but if you look way down there, that little tiny peninsula sticking out into the water, you see a small little building, looks like something like out of one of the Lord of the Rings or something like that. That is the Carillon that was at the 1964 World's Fair.
Is Stone Mountain. Stone Mountain is the largest granite outcropping in the world, standing 825 feet above ground and 1,683 feet above sea level. This is actually only 10% of the rock that you're seeing right now. The other 90% stretches for 10 miles underground.
You can definitely see that people still use all the surrounding area to do, we're seeing water sports, we're seeing some kayaking out in the water. Let's see if I can zoom in so you can see it.
Paddleboarding.
Paddleboarding, we see a couple paddleboarders out there. This has been a very relaxed Zen type of day, and man, I'm just really looking forward to go in and experience a piece of the 1964-65 World's Fair here in Atlanta, Georgia. This thing is tall. Total Coca-Cola experience here. Always Coca-Cola. You know, Coca-Cola was not the only soft drink beverage company at the World's Fair. You had 7-Up, which kind of had like a picnic area. But what was the other Coca-Cola competitor?
Pepsi.
Pepsi. What did they do at the World's Fair? Small world, my friends. And this Carillon would probably have been something that would have enticed people to check out Coca-Cola. I don't know if it was a strong competitor for It's a Small World. We'll let you be the judge.
great 732 bell Carillon Americana was originally erected as part of the Coca-Cola Company's exhibit at the New York World's Fair in 1964 and 65.
And can I say too, like, there is this really cool sitting area with some rock formations built right into the thing. Doesn't get used anymore, but this would have been kind of a cool thing to experience, really an authentically New York World's Fair experience that you could find right here at Stone Mountain. And here is...
Maple Sharp. You can see the signs
Oh
down
yeah,
there.
what's the sign say?
So it's reserved for Carillon. It's Mrs. Mabel Sharp. So she played the Carillon here for over 30 years, I think they said.
Wow. And this, we're assuming that this would have been the original keyboard that would have been at the World's Fair. And it got shipped all the way down here. And this is where it's been ever since it left probably in 65 or 66 maybe. 65 it came down. All right, when Marcy told me that we were going to come to a Confederate monument for a road trip, for a getaway, for a vacation, I definitely had my reservations, but there was actually some interesting things to see here at Stone Mountain. What was your favorite?
I like to think it's the gondola ride. We went up to the top.
Gondola ride, my number 2. That was my number 2. I absolutely loved it. It was great to see the view, but also to ride up and down. And also, you can see behind us, it gets pretty busy by that gondola. But the thing that didn't get busy, something that was cool to get away from the crowd, was that Carillon from the 1964 and 65 World's Fair that's sitting here.
That's your favorite.
That's my favorite. It was quiet, it was zen. For a while there, we were the only people there. It's off the beaten path. We got to listen to the music as it played and got to reminisce of what it would have been like to attend that amazing, amazing event. And it's crazy that you can experience it here in Georgia. So far away from New York City. That's absolutely wild. So far away from Flushing Meadows, I would have never thought that would have been the case. So definitely, if you're here, come and give it a chance. Check it out. Put it into the perspective of history. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to try to check out some of our other videos. And don't forget to subscribe to Retro Spectrum so you don't miss a single episode of Turnstile.